Hello. I have my hair in pigtails today because I didn't want to wash my hair. If you are weird about it, I get to ban you because sometimes people are weird about pigtails. Wanted my hair out of my face, and I wanted a don't the normal braid wasn't working, so I was like, okay, we'll braid all the bangs back, so you can see some of where my hair doesn't grow. But hello, we are live. In case you guys don't follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter, I can tell you guys how my morning started today. um, yes, we have the goldfish again. I did have real lunch. I swear to God, I made a sandwich. Before TwitchCon. Okay. Might be time to wash. I just dyed my hair like last week, chat. And so I've already washed it like 2 or 3 times to make sure I get all the extra standing out. And so I'm trying to stretch this one. I'll wash it tomorrow is the plan. I rinsed off today. I still shower every day, but didn't want to wash it today. So we got everything pulled back. But I log on to, I'm on TikTok today scrolling. And I don't always check my DMs, especially my DM requests on various platforms. Sometimes I do. TikTok, I usually don't check it because it's usually just like dudes trying to get like sugar daddy baits. You know, it's like, hello, you are beautiful. Can I ask you a question? Like things like that, which I usually don't respond to. Because just ask me the question. Don't, because the moment I reply to you and I'm like, yeah, you can ask me a question. Unfortunately, I've opened up a dialogue, and I don't want to do that. Ask the question. Maybe I'll decide if it's cool enough for me to reply. So, imagine my surprise when I see someone that I've never spoken to say, my fiance is obviously taken, move along. Now, originally, I wasn't going to reply. And then I was like, nope, there's more here. Because for context, in case some of you are new here, I don't DM fucking anybody, okay? I am not a, hey, in the DMs type of person. You might as well be a Tamagotchi, okay? I have digital person blindness, where I think you're an NPC. Sliding into my DMs also doesn't work ever, okay? But I have never, ever, willingly in my life, shot my shot with an average, everyday man, okay? On a rare occasion, during lockdown, I DM'd a few famous men, because why not, okay? But I have never willingly been like, wow, let me shoot my shot with someone. Let me DM this random man who's on TikTok. I've never once done that. If you've ever gotten a DM from me, first off, if anyone ever DMs you claiming to be me and claiming to be my second account, I need you to be smarter than that. I need you to be smarter than that, okay? But I will never DM you, okay? And I've certainly am not DMing anyone that is publicly in a relationship with someone. I'm certainly not DMing anyone. Even if I did, it's like something that's like, I am clearly trying to talk with you about a content thing. I am not flirting. I am very clear. Hi, I would like to interview you for this. It is a very clear work dynamic. I am never flirting with you. If there is a time where you think I'm flirting with you over messages, I am not, okay? So imagine my surprise when she's like, I'm like, who is your fiance? I'm not I'll literally read you the messages. Because I was like, let me get to there's clearly more here, okay? Because on TikTok previously, what's happened a few times is I get a DM from a random man that's like, hey, you're who I'm talking to, right? Just wanted to check. No, I'm not who you're talking to. The fact that you thought that the random account that you were talking to was me concerns me, that you don't know anything about my personality or who I am, okay? If I ever all of my accounts are verified, okay? I will, if I need to talk to you for a safety reason, content reason, if someone was like, hey, you should talk to my friend about X, I will, one, be very clear about the reason. I'm never going to slide. I don't want to fuck you, okay? I'm never going to slide. Zero desire, okay? With you in particular. This does not appeal to me. The digital fortification of flirting does not appeal to me in any capacity, okay? I'm a strictly we met in person type of bitch, okay? That's where I'm at, okay? It's the biggest thing that my therapist thinks I am autistic over, okay? I do, if we met over DMs, I don't think of you as a real person, okay? It's a problem. Until we meet in person, you might as well, like I said, you might as well be a Tamagotchi. Hermes agrees. He's gnawing on his bone in a way that's stressing me out. I might have to take it away from him. So it's we just got to meet in person. You got to be clear with me, okay? And so I'll read you the DMs because, like, that's what I've gotten. I've gotten men being like, I'm talking to you, right? No. Of course not, you avocado. What are we doing? What about me in any of my content makes you, and I get it, you think a cute girl on the internet that you like watching slid into your DMs. But I also expect my audience to be smarter than that. I expect with the amount of things that I've covered, the amount of scams, we've covered a catfisher too, you know, that y'all won't fall for me being a catfish, okay? Now, in this instance, this fiance did not follow me, okay? I don't think he knew who I was. I think this person, because I don't know their gender, the amount, okay, I'll read you the bio. We'll go through it all, okay? But this was the DM. Let me read you the DM, okay? This is from Saturday. Obviously, my fiance is taken. Move along! Exclamation point. Today. Question mark, question mark, question mark. No idea who your fiance is. And I don't talk to anyone on here. LOL. She sends me a screenshot of what is very clearly a fake account of me. And then said the name of her fiance. We're going to call him Mike. His name is not Mike, okay? And I said, that's not my account. That's a fake me. I never message people first because it's a safety thing. You can report them. And then it says that they have seen it. I should note that her account, so you know the type of person that I was dealing with and why I felt the need to reply. Her account is future Mrs. this dude's last name. That's her screen name. Her online presence is her fiance's, about to be her future husband. So already I'm dealing with that type of person. Already I have to approach this like a dangerous animal, okay? Because that's who you're sending me to a future wife woman. Like it's not like there are people that are getting married. There are people that are engaged. This is a woman who is identifying as being a fiance and being this dude's fiance in particular. I need to act as if she's gonna fight me in the parking lot, you know, like that's how I have to approach this, okay? So sends me the account and it says Amanda OS Golka. My screen name is Swell Entertainment. My username, like the @ is Swell Entertainment. The username was changed to Amanda Golka. I decided to do that. The @ still says Swell Entertainment, okay? But already, so I go to the account and I go and check it out because I'm like, let me go. And I stitched it. I stitched the account on TikTok. I think it might have been deleted. I blocked them, so I don't know if it's been deleted or what. I've already reported them. They're impersonating me. If you would like to go and report them as well, you can. It's literally Amanda OS Golka. They may have already deleted it. But this is what the account says. Screenshot says it's just first off, the DM is also from Monday a while ago. Oh, she screenshotted this a while ago. It sounds like she's on the phone with, it looks like the screenshots she sent me. She sent me a screenshot. Oh no, she sent it to me today at 11:31. I screenshotted it. It just says hello with a hand emoji, which also very tame. I'm assuming there was more messages and that this is just the one that was sent to her. I don't know, because it also says, I mean, oh wait, no, today. Wait, no, this was a week ago. Because it says Monday, 10:53 a.m. Thank you for following. Hermes, with love. Be calm. He's barking. To your next convention to scream at you if you ignored her. So it's from last Monday is when this seems to have hit his messages, because she messaged me Saturday and I didn't see it because I'm rarely in DMs. And so again, I'm assuming there's more messages and maybe this is the one that he sent her. I don't know. Seems weird. Because in the message that was sent to me from a week ago, from Saturday, there's no reply. So, but it sounds like there was more here, because she knew to not go after this account. She messaged me. So unless she just searched up the name Amanda Golka and not the actual screen name, I don't know. But I go to the account, okay, and it's like it's like there's 5 videos on here. 2 of them are pinned. And I want to read you this bio, because this also, already you're getting me in trouble. Catfishes are a part of being on the internet, okay? It's been happening since 2020, okay? I have been sent Tinder profiles with my photo, okay? It's a different name, though. It's just someone stealing my photos and doing a different name so that they can't, like, search as me. These are people, though, that are trying to impersonate me for whatever reason, because they think they can get money, because they think they can get photos from people, because they think they can make me look like a piece of shit. I don't fucking know, okay? But I'm very clear whenever things like this happen, because, again, I'm very clear. I'm not like one. You're not gonna have shit come out about me. Let me be clear. There's no random dude on the internet that has naked photos of me, okay? There's no weird DMs and messages that are coming from me, okay? It would be one of these fuck-ass accounts, okay? And that's why verification. That's why I got verified earlier this year, chat. I'm verified on TikTok. Why would I DM you from an account that looks exactly like myself that's unverified? Because it's a little more subtle that way. Why would I do that when I go through the trouble of getting verified because of these impersonation accounts? Okay. So I'm annoyed at this person. Okay. I'm pissed off because you're sending you're getting me in trouble with fiancés. Okay. Okay. A dude coming to me being like, this is you, right? Like, that's pathetic, frankly. Okay. But, and like, I'm annoyed because I'm like, you should know better if you watch my content, that I'm never going to DM you, that you should look for the red flags. Like, I do expect higher of y'all. Okay. I expect y'all to have the critical thinking skills to know that that's not fucking me. Okay. So when you don't, I get irritated. Okay. Because I'm like, this seems like a baseline. That's like, cool. This is going to seem really bitchy. I get it. I get this seems shitty. Okay. But I want to be very clear. Okay. I expect more from y'all. Okay. And I don't know what about me, any of my digital presence. Okay. Makes you think that I'm going to be the one to message a dude first. Are you an athlete? Do you have an Oscar? Are you a hot woman in WrestleMania? No, you're not. Okay? I'm not going to DM you. Okay? I just won't. I need y'all to be smarter. Okay? I expect more of you right now. All right? Okay. So I'm going to read you this bio, though, because this is the other thing that pissed me off. And I want you to guess what of this bio, as I read it out to you, made me upset. Okay. Need something serious. YouTuber / massage therapist. Single / searching. F1, heart emoji. Tongue out emoji. World emoji. Angel emoji. Massage therapist. Invisible face emoji. What about this do you think ticked me off the most? Okay. I have never searched for a man or a relationship in my fucking life. I'm single. You're right. Searching? Go fuck yourself. Oh, God. Why would I be... What of my digital footprint gives you searching for something serious. I feel like my online footprint is so clearly single girl having fun. Who has fucking time for bullshit right now? Like that's my digital footprint. So that pissed me off, okay? If you fell for that, a DM from that, 476 people follow that account. 476 people. 5 videos of mine. And what's funny with the F1 really, okay, sorry, 3 videos and then 2 Instagram photo like grabs. One from Thanksgiving a year ago. And then one of me squaring off with Naruto. That's it. Most random, nothing. I did find it was funny that they put F1 in there, okay? Because it's like, oh, this will sell it. Let's mention F1. Like, there's enough of a digital footprint of me with F1 because they didn't steal any of the F1 videos. Not a single F1 video. There's not a mention of F1 in that content that they stole. Searching jail. I've never shed a tear for a man or relationship. I've never searched for a man or I've never searched for a man or a relationship in my life. Okay. Again, chat, I am bisexual. Okay? I'm very clear about this, okay? But my tolerance for bullshit is non-existent, okay? I'm an oldest child. I'm an only daughter, okay? My parents are divorced. I was parentified at a young age, okay? I live alone. I'm a single dog mom, okay? I have 0 time for bullshit from men or women. But women often also have a low tolerance for bullshit, so I usually don't have to worry about them. Usually it's men's bullshit that I have to deal with. Hence, again, also, I am not the one that's going, I don't like being the chaser. I will not chase you. I have shit to do. If you're attracted to me, you have to do work. Sorry. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You got to try. I'm not into it. I'm not doing it. Searching jail. Searching for a man. Death row. The F1 is deaf to try and draw on men. No, I think the multiple mentions of massage therapist. The massage therapist line makes me think a man made this. Because the massage therapist... Thank you for subscribing, Yammers Holder. Chaser, I hardly know her. Thank you, Yammers, for subscribing. You win the Swell Grand Prix. I feel like searching in this political climate, in this economy, the amount... Okay, you know why I'm also not searching? This is honestly a threat, frankly. Because have you guys seen I saw this video. This woman went on a date, let this man sleep over, okay? At her apartment, let this man sleep over, okay? Next day, he leaves, goes to work. On his way home from work, he calls her and is like, yeah, hey, I'm on my way to the house. It's like, sorry? Whose house? My house? No, you're not. The house? Yeah, who gives a shit? I don't care. It sounded like they were talking for a minute. Doesn't matter. Let him sleep over. But again, guys, we are in, you know how they joke about cuffing season? Okay? It's also sometimes men need a home season. It's men need a place to sleep season. There's a lot of videos on TikTok that I keep seeing of guys coaching other men how to get women to let them stay with them for the holidays, for at least a couple of nights. And it often involves getting them, like sleeping with them and giving them like, quote, you got to do Olympic dicking. Like you have to. It's so absurd because I wouldn't. You're not coming over to my fucking apartment first date or a couple of dates, frankly. Back in high school, what are we doing? Yeah, it's so weird. It's cold out there. It's cold. Yeah, it's getting chilly. So single and searching is crazy. Sorry, it's getting cold out as I literally see the heat advisory and temps to rise alert on my PC. Men date for a free roof over their head and subsidized massage therapy. I guess I'm not playing with that. It's so funny because this year I literally was like, I should probably start trying to date. Like I should like actively like maybe download a dating app, say yes when someone asks me out once in a while. And then my friends that are older than me that like are also single are like, yeah, I had that phase in my late 20s too. You'll get over that real quick. I was like, okay. And then I just haven't tried because frankly, a lot of people fucking suck right now. And I'm just really not in the mood, which I'm sure my therapist has thoughts on. I saw that too, and there was thinking about the weather is very nice and cooling down. Preach. Like, I've never searched for a man because I don't search for problems. Problems come to me. Yeah, exactly. No, and it's like my whole thing, it's like I would rather find man, woman, they, them, okay? I would rather find someone when I'm out doing things that I like than like digitally, you know, or like hunt. Every time I download a dating app, I discover I somehow have the ability to like lose faith in humanity. And I don't want that. I still have whimsy in my heart, okay? I do still believe in love. I do believe there are good people out there, okay? And that humans at their core are not pieces of shit. But when I download a dating app, I begin to lose that spark. And therefore, I should never be on a dating app again. I'm in the South Beach and it's 52 freedom degrees. I'm struggling. Let's see. Yeah, the highs tomorrow or back into the 80s starting tomorrow. Not almost 90 the next 2 days. So fun. But then it drops down crazy. It's going to drop down to like 58, 55 at night. So fun. And the Santa Ana winds. You guys need to lead with the winds. No one's leading with the winds. The Santa Ana winds are coming? Because then we might be fucked. Okay, good. It's 3 miles. Okay, minimum 7 miles per hour on today. What about tomorrow? Okay, nothing too crazy. Okay, they pick up Thursday. Okay, nothing too crazy. Okay, I think we should be good. Santa Ana winds combined with a dry season, Chad, is how we ended up with January in Los Angeles. So, finally hit 50s and 60s in NYC and NC. Being single for a prolonged several years is honestly so beneficial. Dude, I've just been single. The last time I dated someone, I didn't really consider them a boyfriend because I was in high school, and it was like awkward as shit. I think it lasted like 2 weeks. And then we had a lockdown. And then I don't want to date a creator, and I'm around creators a lot. And my whole job is going out to places that I'm not a part of the subculture, so why would I date people that I meet in that space? You know what I'm saying? Agreed. Gomez never would have made Morticia chase him. I agree. Even though he would have liked that. With a knife. She would have chased him with a knife, but way better this way. I go do the things I want to do. I assume cool people I want to be around will already be there. Yeah. And also I'm at a spot where it's like, I don't know, I like having friends a lot more right now than like the concept of dating. I tried dating at a convention so you don't have to. Oh gosh. I can give you 1 goldfish, but that's all you're getting. Like I've been single for so long, you know, where I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's like my natural state of being, much to my father's chagrin. I feel like if I make it to 30 without like dating someone serious, my dad will finally be open to the concept of me adopting one day, which is very funny. Because my dad is just like desperate to date. Like he wasn't cool with me being bi at the start, but now he's just like, you should date you should date women, you should date men, you should date all kinds of people. He's like, you should just be dating. You should try dating because he wants to be, he really would like to be a grandfather at some point. And he has my brother, which I have also been very clear to him. My job on this planet is not to give you grandchildren. That's not the reason I'm on this planet. But also the concept, if I were to have a grandkid right now, like a kid for him right now, it's a horrible time to do that, frankly. I do think he would be very open to the concept of me dating a woman. But if I dated a man, I think he would buy the ring for him. Like, I do think that's what would happen. My dad also, it's funny, because the more my dad spends time with, like, his friends' kids that are, like, around my age, especially their sons, he acknowledges why I'm single. He's like, wow, you're just, like, you're kind of, like, leaps and bounds ahead of them. Like, I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, that's what I've been telling you. It's bad out here. Like, it's rough. It's just kind of funny. And so he fully has, like, resigned himself. He thinks I'm going to come home with, like, a 40-year-old, like, music producer at some point. Like, he thinks that, like, I won't end up dating and being with someone my age. Like, when he thinks by the time I bring someone home, it's going to be, like, someone with a divorce. Like, no, he loves Hermes. Hermes is his little dude. Hi. Yes. Grandpa loves you. Yes. He loves when we leave because his dog hates you, but that's okay. You hate his dog too, though. You hate Rosie. Hermes is just looking at me through his brows. You got grandkid money, Dad? Direct quote I hit mine with. I mean, I make good money. As I've said, I am very much a villager, okay? I love being supportive of my friends. A lot of my friends are talking about when they're going to start having kids. I am prepared to be the Carmen Sandiego aunt. It's like, where's Aunt Amanda this week? Okay? I am fully prepared. I'm going to be the kid that's like, when it's Christmas, it's Halloween trick-or-treating time, I'm the one walking around in the witch costume with the kids, okay? Like, I fully know my future, okay? And maybe I'll have a kid in there at some point. I'm cool with it. That'd be fun, okay? But I'm also cool with not that, you know? Hermes, my dog, not Hermes. I mean, with as young so people get married, you might end up finding someone with a divorce. Yeah, I think it's probably likely at some point that someone will get a divorce. It's funny because I joke with my parents. I joke with my dad. I don't talk to my mom. Both of my parents have 2 divorces. I'm behind. I think having a divorce when you're young is, like, kind of chic. You know? Like, oh, you're divorced? Ooh. Like, I'm not going to seek it out because it's a lot of paperwork. The bad marriage can really fuck up your life. I would know. My parents had a messy one. Reminds of my dad saying, I wish you dated more. I looked at him sideways like, why do you want me to suffer? Okay, this is how you know my dad has been, like, really trying to get me to date. And, like, it's really funny when your dad low-key calls you a bitchless loser when you're, like, 22, okay? So when I was 22, this is before lockdown. Lisa was still with us at the time, okay? And I'll never forget, my dad and Lisa came back one time, and my brother was not living with us at the time. I think I was, like, doing homework or something. Like, I was in school at the time. And my dad goes, you know, I was thinking about it, and I really think that it might be good for you to, like, join, like, a hiking group or something. Like, you like hiking. I think a hiking group would be, like, really good for you so you can, like, meet people your own age and stuff. And Lisa was like, what? I was like, Dad, did you just tell me that to get a date, I should try joining a hiking group? He was ahead of the Run Club Curb, chat. He was telling me to get... And, like, I bring up that story sometimes because then lockdown happened. And I don't know if anyone else's parents did this during lockdown, but my dad, like, I've been very clear, my dad drifted further right during lockdown with the vaccine and all this stuff, which is frustrating because he was so pro-science at the start of it. But the vaccine really threw him over the edge. But he would be, like, talking about lockdown. While we were in lockdown, he'd be like, I just feel bad for, like, you. Like, you should be out at clubs. You should be out at parties. And I was like, Dad, I wasn't doing that before this. Why do you think I would be doing that today? Like, what What do you mean I should be out at clubs? I don't, as a 28-year-old, I'm about to be 28. I don't like clubs now. I finally accepted this, chat. Next time there's an event, okay, convention, creator event. I'm not doing TwitchCon again, obviously. But like I RSVP'd for multiple like club-based like brand parties. I don't like them. I need to stop doing that. The moment it's in a club, I need to know it's not going to be a good time. I like a house party. I went to my friend's Halloween party the other night. I had a great time. Like, but I don't like a club party, and I especially don't like creator brand club parties because they're so fucking loud, and it's just not ideal, you know, unless you're planning to get shit-faced, which I don't want to do, obviously. Like, they're just not fun. Do love hiking. Still least where I live. Your credit, but not your health and humanity. From the stories you tell, the longer you leave your dad alone, the further he strays. LOL. I mean, he's with his girlfriend right now. They had a wedding in Santa Barbara. So that's where he's at right now. But I'll be seeing him soon. We're both going to SEMA. That there's been a study that says that mRNA COVID vaccine might be linked to better outcomes for cancer patients. Yeah. I don't necessarily like clubs, but I love dancing, so I'm handcuffed to them. LOL. Clubs are draining. Some people randomly hate vaccines. Why? Vaccines are good, actually. The concept of the COVID vaccine, I think, really pushed a lot of people over to the edge because of how quick the turnaround was, because of how much money was put into the quick turnaround time. And then suddenly we hear sheeple, and now we've lost a lot of people to the outlier pipeline. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Hi, Swell. Hi. Linux club parties involve eating pizza and nerding out. Cool. I've never been to a club, and I never will. Same. So, that's that. But I was never a party person, so I don't know where my dad got that. One more, because you were looking at me very cute. So, but age niece, and it was a lot of screaming. Yeah. I read more and saw the president take the jab. What about it was suspicious to you, Alan, though? Because, like, that's the thing. I got a booster shot, and so when I got my third booster, okay, my third shot, okay, I had to, okay, before I went to Europe in 2022, okay? I had no choice but to. They were not going to let me go through Amsterdam without it, okay? I did not tell my dad that I was getting it, because after when I got my full, because the vaccine, remember, was 2 parts. Got the first booster, second shot. After that, my dad was like, please no more. Please no more. You're not going to be able to have kids. I was like, see, but when I brought that up before going on Accutane, you were like, you're going to be able to have kids. So, like, Accutane that has actual, like, documented health crises attached to it, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. You encouraged me to do that because that's my face. Okay. But my long-term health, the ability to not lose capacity of my lungs, to avoid COVID, that's where we have to worry about my ability to have kids in the future. Also, why are we worried about my ability to have kids in the future? Why is that the baseline? What if I want to live to get to that point? What about that? He was delusional, Omen. He was delusional. Like all of them are. Everyone's insane. Everyone's like a little bit insane now. Everyone's 12. It's absolutely fascinating. Okay. But like that was then. I went and got it. Nothing happened. Okay. I got a booster again recently. Didn't tell my dad then, but I went and did it because I don't give a shit. It's not up to him. I'm going to do it fucking regardless. I'm an adult woman who makes my own money, who pays for my own fucking healthcare. I'm not even on his healthcare. I'm too old. I've been paying my own health insurance since I was 21, chat. Forget even the Obamacare Affordable Care Act, like 26. Since I was 21, I've been paying my own insurance, okay? Because I needed to separate from my mother, okay? So I did that. So I'm going to go get, if I want to go get every vaccine on the planet, I'm going to go do that, okay? But like even then, 2 weeks ago, I went and got the flu shot and a booster. Because I was like, you know what? I'm traveling a lot again. I don't want to get sick. Let me go be ahead of the curve. I don't have it in me to be sick right now. I don't want it. I've been very good this year. I think I've gotten one like baby cold this year. Okay. After getting norovirus last holiday season, I'm not dealing with getting sick again. Not in the mood. Okay. So I went and go did it. Literally, I shit you not, a week later is when they announced that Trump got the flu shot and a booster. So I'm like, why is everyone not like, I don't get it. Trump got it first. Like, Trump was one of the first people to get the COVID vaccine. And yet, like, it's this fascinating level of disconnect that I don't get. Never went to any parties in high school. Don't have my license, so that was a part of it. But even if I had, I wouldn't have because I didn't care to. Most anime club meeting involves sitting quietly and watching TV. By far the best time at a club I've had. A club and clubs are two different things, chat. Let's be realistic here. The speed and Pfizer involvement, my suspicion was like 2 days, though. And I mean, it's fine to be, let me put it this way. So I did Moderna for the first shots. And then when I went this time, I had Pfizer, and I was like asking questions. I was like, is it okay to mix? Should I go to another spot? And they were like, no, totally fine. They answered all my questions. And like, if you talk to an actual healthcare provider, they will answer your questions. I think the problem for a lot of people is when they start listening to unqualified people on the internet. Okay? I always make it very clear when I'm talking about something. I have an English associate's degree. Okay? I'm a bitch on the internet. I make it very clear I'm not a journalist. I make it very clear that I am not an expert in these fields. I am just nosy and I link my sources. Okay? That's all. But I also be very careful to not talk about health stuff. Okay? I also make it very clear to talk about my biases and things like that. When you are listening to some random finance bro telling you that the vaccine is going to rot your brain, why are you listening to him? You know? Has had a brain-breaking moment at some point between 2020 and now. My brain-breaking moment is when I had a slight manic episode after a friend breakup and I almost went and got my bachelor's degree. Like, that was my brain-breaking moment. Now my brain-breaking moment is just like, I need to fucking read more because the internet is trying to atrophy my brain with AI. And so I need to be smarter than all these fucking people because I can write a paragraph. I can write words. And therefore, I'm not letting the internet or any of these companies that I will post my work on tell me I need AI. Like, I'm just not doing it. That's my brain-breaking moment. My family is Southern Black. They've seen some shit and don't like the government. All of them are vaxxed. Yeah, and like we can absolutely talk about medical trauma. We absolutely can talk about that. I see that a lot with a lot of women. A lot of the women that I personally saw that were like very anti-vax had some form of medical trauma through childbirth. When they were giving birth, they experienced some form of medical trauma. Labor and delivery in this country is a shit show. Okay, we can see. I learned that, and I'll never forget. And Lisa meant well when she told me this. I should also note Lisa never had children of her own. She treated me and my brother as her children. A lot of that had to do with her diagnosis because she got 6 months. She was told she had 6 months to live repeatedly. So she never pursued having children of her own. Okay. I'll never forget, I was in a women's studies class in college, and I came home because we'd watched this like documentary in class. I think it's still on Netflix. I'm blanking on what the name is. It's about the history of labor and delivery in this country, the history of labor and delivery in this world, and like the differences between delivering in the hospital versus like using a midwife, okay, or a doula, okay, and like the benefits of home birth and things like that, okay. And it wasn't until I was 19, okay, in college, my parents always allowed me to do sex ed throughout all of elementary and high school, all of that, okay. How come it wasn't until I was 19, because I had heard the word placenta, okay. How come it wasn't until I was 19 that I learned that when you give birth, you then have to give birth to the placenta. It doesn't just come out with the baby. You do technically have to give birth a second time to the placenta in a lot of cases. A lot of times when there are complications with birth, a lot of times it comes because of the placenta. Not all the time, Okay. Again, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. Okay. I'm just saying a lot of complications involve the placenta either not detaching, and like they speculate that that's why God name Henry the Henry one of the Henry the fuck was that? Sorry. Jane Seymour. Sorry, Jane Seymour. They speculate that's why she died after giving birth to Henry VIII's only son, because they speculated that her child was going to be a boy. There were no midwives in the delivery room; it was only doctors, and so they didn't technically. There's speculation that maybe they didn't know to actually remove the placenta, or that she had to pass the placenta, and therefore she ended up dying of sepsis. Horrifying. Okay. But basically, I brought that. I was like, did you know that like you have to deliver the placenta? I like came home and I like said that. And Lisa was like, well, yeah. I was like, and I'm like, that seems like something that I should have known. And she told me. But yeah, if you knew everything about childbirth, you may not want to give birth. You may not want to have a kid. Which is a wild thing to say to a 19-year-old, frankly. That's wild. True, but wild, okay? Blue shot tomorrow. Is this Twitch where you're live right now? I'm live on Twitch and on YouTube, J-Rain. Sorry, I was telling a story. I'm live on both. I'm live via OBS and broadcasting to both Twitch and YouTube. The chat you are seeing on screen here is just Twitch, just because I can't. That's a Twitch feature. I can't link the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat, unfortunately. Immediately after telling people it didn't work. Didn't the people against vaccines say that Hailey Bieber broke her leg from falling down the stairs because of the vaccine she had? Yeah. I feel my brain cells dying when I see AI slap these days. I know for someone, sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I know it was the fact that they got specific medical advice for their very specific medical situation that was somewhat opposing to the general advice. I had a friend who, for example, I have a friend that doesn't get most vaccines, okay? Because she has a variety of like very severe allergies. A lot of vaccines are cultured in eggshells. She is violently allergic to eggs. So she actually physically cannot get most vaccines because of that. So she was unable to get the vaccine because of that. She actually stopped going to work at the time because she was like, I can't risk getting COVID because I can't risk most of the treatment. Lisa was also told because of her fragile health, they told her to not get the vaccine because of where she was at with her treatment for her cancer. I got Moderna. Then the second time I got COVID, it still hit, but no life-threatening. So when my dad got COVID, my dad still not vaccinated. Okay, it's annoying. It's just insane because it's like my dad was one of those ones that like always made sure I got my shots in school. Like every other vaccine, he's fine with. Okay. The COVID one is where he draws the fucking line. It's so weird. It's so weird. Mortality rate in this country is a crime. It is. But when my dad got COVID, he was in denial for a couple of days. He almost died. I had to go and take care of him. He fully almost died on the couch. I had to drag him to the emergency room. He was like borderline catatonic and like still refusing to acknowledge that he had COVID. And then we go and I have to sit there while he explains to the doctor that's like trying to get, because what happened was when he got sick, he stopped taking his diabetes medication. And so at the time when you would go to the hospital for COVID and your oxygen levels would drop, because that's what they were trying to deal with was the oxygen levels, okay? The medication they gave you would spike his blood sugar. And because he wasn't taking his medication, they had no way to control his blood sugar. So we were in there for hours longer than we needed to be because he stopped taking care of himself entirely. I was just like, I'm fine. You don't need to come take care of me. I was like, Jesus Christ. But I also had to sit there. again, while we're dealing with that, while he explains to the doctor why he's not getting the vaccine, because the doctor's like, can I ask why? And then he asked, what was it Trump took when he got COVID? There was something that Trump took. He was like, I want that. I was like, why the fuck would you think you're going to get in this random urgent care? Why do you think you're going to get what the president took? They might have it, sure. But why are you making demands when you didn't take the vaccine? Like, what are we doing? The thing, also, he couldn't even take that anyway because of his fucking diabetes. He couldn't take it. No, not ivermectin. There was another thing that he actually took. They talked about ivermectin for preventative treatment for COVID, but not treatment for COVID. There was something else that he claimed they posted about him taking that I don't even know if that was proven. Who was very open about I think I had the J&J vaccine. That was an added bit of frustration for me, but the variant got paused. And unfortunately, it only gets worse with all of the adoration ban laws. Yeah. Look at me, the furries Twitter account is to disprove was only the timeline is cooked movements. Yeah. Well, it's old and outdated information that is published in the books in schools nowadays. That's why people of my generation, considering you are too, didn't know it. Not wrong. That makes sense, though. Fair, honestly. Well, she's not wrong. Wow. Based. I've heard something. Sometimes they'll try to manually pull it out to speed it up, and that can cause issues. All the internet hearsay, but it terrifies me. No, I mean, there are issues. I did just see someone who had to induce on TikTok, and she just like had her baby, and she was explaining that they had to induce and had to use the balloon. Which she was like the pain. She had like a labor and delivery comb like that you use to like the baby's hair. I think, I don't know. It's a pregnancy thing. Okay, she snapped this wooden comb, this solid wooden comb, in half. She was in so much fucking pain. Ew. Also, I'm pretty sure the percent of women who tear, yep, is close to 100%. The whole reason I get vaccines is more for people like your friend who can't have it than myself. Yeah. Didn't know that about eggs and vaccines. Maybe that's why my sister always gets knocked out by the vaccine. Not every vaccine. At least I know at the start, maybe. So some of them still have trace elements of it, which is why she could not do it. Her doctor and allergist were like, yeah, you can't get this. They think they'd be healthier if they didn't. They hadn't. Did they also get COVID, though? Because, again, COVID also has a long-term effect on your health. It just does. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. My sister helped my dad a lot when he was sick. Hydroxychloroquine or something. Yeah, chloroquine. I think you're right. It was like chloroquine or something like it. Apparently had a doctor during that time that in a roundabout way tried to discourage me from the vaccine. I think it was more before they started rolling it out. Mono something antibodies? Hydroxychloroquine? Maybe. I remember when Trump was saying that he told the doctors he took to look into injecting disinfectants into the bloodstream. I really am worried, chat, with like the state of everything. Like SNAP benefits are probably going away on the 1st. Okay. So, I'm team if you see people stealing food, you saw fucking nothing. That's my personal take. Because people need to feed their kids. Okay. And God, I'm just seeing some of the most brain dead fucking takes on TikTok. This dumb bitch, and I'm calling her a dumb bitch. I know I throw that word around, but sometimes it's necessary, okay? She was eating toast on TikTok. So people are worried about SNAP benefits going away on the 1st. They're not sure how they're going to eat in November. I just want to know what you did with your SNAP money in October. They ate it, you dumb bitch. Their kids ate it. They got the food and they ate it for the month of October. Like, oh my God. Wild conversation. Welcome in, Temple. Then the idea of breached babies. It's crazy, and every woman's experience. This is so different. Yeah. I accidentally clicked on an ASMR video. Nice. Damn the man is a life philosophy. I thought this was always the thing, or how my mom did it was she saw someone stealing food and saw that they were going to get caught, so she just bought them all the food. They're confirmed going away, I believe. Oh, that video. She's a dumb bitch. Funny how fast America is a Christian nation turns into it's not the government's job to feed. That's a thing. And someone brought up a good point where you're going to realize it's kind of like the same thing of people not realizing the Affordable Care Act and Obamacare are the same thing. Like, there are a lot of people that don't realize that SNAP is their food stamps. Like, they don't realize, or like WIC. I think WIC is also tied to all of this. And so someone brought up a point where it's like you're going to start seeing a lot of people that were like secretly using these assistances because they needed them, that also were very vocally anti-government handouts, you know? Apparently the number one, I don't know if the statistic is still accurate though, but apparently the number one user of SNAP is white women. Often white women that have children. Curse be upon them. Released an article with a headline saying long COVID wasn't real. The actual article said was that all flu-like conditions cause long-term damage, so it's not COVID specific. Who didn't read that far? Ugh. Eating while making that video is total rage bait. No, she's still dumb bitch. And again, you can call something rage bait. There's a lot of things on the internet that are rage bait. I've posted videos that are rage bait. There's rage bait that is actively fucking harmful. It's one thing for me to be like, you can talk to a camera like this and it's not thirst trapping. You know, like I do something like that. Or like a good example would be when I posted a video of me trying out the Titanic booth at Open Sauce, okay? Where I'm like, we did it. We managed to survive. We could do it. Even though we're on a plank of wood. We're not in the frozen water. It's a fluctuating statement. We barely could stay on it, okay? Like, but I posted that. The amount of angry comments, okay, for that, okay? But I'm not actively causing harm. I don't care if that dumb bitch was rage baiting with her toast video. She actively is causing harm and being a huge bitch. So, thank you for following. Was it me saying this woman was being a huge bitch? Was it that? It's like catered for new mothers and babies. That's great. Damn, is SNAP not available to white women with children now? No, I'm saying that it's going away for everyone. And so a lot of people, because like the right likes to paint brown people as the ones that are like taking advantage of the system and like living off of it and ripping it off and all this stuff. When the most people that are on SNAP are white women with children. Like the statistic, it just doesn't fit. Like their rhetoric doesn't make, there's no sense. It's not rooted in sense. But my grandmother shut up about me paying so much in taxes when I showed her the highest percentage was going to welfare and the highest part of it was going to age pension. It's crazy because the amount of people that don't even realize like that their Social Security, like we have such an aging population here in the United States. Like a lot of countries do. Lose a lot of their benefits, then it'll be everyone's problem. Conservatives have this knack for not giving a shit unless it affects them directly. I disagree because there are farmers that are like, Trump's gonna fix this, even though they acknowledge that they are hemorrhaging fucking money. If they believe it. I like your cussing, LMAO. Thank you. I'm upset. I'm so concerned for you guys, and I hope things get better. I live in New Zealand, and I am seeing all of this going on, and I'm so worried for you guys. Like, people don't realize how many children eat because of SNAP, because of WIC. Like, so many children. It's so fucked up. And then there are people that are like cheering about this. It's like the money's not going to fucking you. It's not gonna. They're not gonna put it back in your check. The checks, your check is going to the fucking ballroom. That's not a ballroom. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's weird. By taking people's bread away. Desperate, hungry people have less to lose. So, they want to install martial law, as we've seen already in LA, in Chicago, in Portland. You know, we're already seeing it. You know, they want people desperate and upset and angry. And lower, when people can't feed, this is basic economics. If people can't eat, violence goes up. It just does. Crime goes up because people are hungry. It's a bunker, for sure. They legally are not able to use those programs despite paying into them. Yep. When he decides he just gonna lock down the White House permanently. And it's insane because the Democrats that we have in power right now, they're not gonna be the ones to bust through those doors and haul his ass out of there. My one solace is I don't think he's going to live long enough to make it to 2028. I don't think he's well. I think he's in cognitive decline. I do not think he will live long enough to make it to 2028 on his own merit. Like, I think he will. The President of the United States. Okay, and again, Vance is a darling of the rich billionaires. He's baby boy Palantir, okay? Fully get that. Most people, as the voting base, do not fucking like him. So yes, we would get him for a year or two, okay? But he's much harder to control, okay? He has no control over the MAGA base at all. They keep trying to make him, they don't make him look, I've said this very clear. They've needed a proper endorsement from Trump of Vance. They have not fucking gotten that. A lot of the media, they make him look like Trump's wife and not like Trump's next in line, you know? They killed the Pope, allegedly. In theory. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Kuna. Thank you. Kuna won the Swell Grand Prix with a gifted sub. Trying to make him the Zoomers president, and I don't think he resonates with younger people. Nope. Like Weekend at Bernie's. If you think Trump is not a lot of the same, if you watch any of his like White House, like him signing stuff, he often has no fucking clue what he's signing. Yes, Biden was deteriorating very clearly in office. Very clearly. That was clear. Trump is actively also deteriorating in office. I fully think that when everyone thought Trump was dead, he had a stroke. That is my personal opinion. That or he had a surgery and it took them longer to make him presentable for the public again. But it does look like his face is drooping as if he had a stroke. Be their next idol, but he learned otherwise. Yep. Without any of the charisma. We are talking about the president, duckies. Trump can apparently identify a giraffe. Have we asked Harris if she can identify a giraffe? I'm going to assume that she can. He may have unknowingly taken it. So I need an age cap for president. We have a minimum age. He was already the oldest president-elect we've ever had. They don't have to push Trump in the right direction. Seemed to think it was an IQ test, though. Of course he did. Anyways, I'm going to download Dredge because I haven't yet, so let me do that. It's on sale. I think it's like $9.99 right now. Oh, Steam Scream 4. There's a bunch of stuff on sale. Wait, let me see what this pops up because it looks kind of funky. Okay, yeah, Dredge. Dredge is 60% off. Let me download Dredge. Hold on. Add to cart. Continue shopping. Let me go back. Are we on a hype train? Oh, I didn't even realize we had a hype train. Oh, Kuna, did you give 2 subs or 1? How did we end up on a hype train? I didn't even realize. I'm confused. Phasmophobia is also... Okay, I'm going to download Phasmophobia as well, chat. Because also on... Add to cart. Okay, let me go back. Anything else that's new? There's Fears to Fathom, which I really don't want to play. What's Woodbury Getaway? What's this one? There's The Lookout, and then there's Woodbury Getaway. I don't think I've seen this one. Hollow Knight pops up, makes sense. Let's see. Escape the Backrooms. Let's see. Is single and searching. Jeez. Okay, I might just do those 2 for now because nothing else is really exciting me. I'll keep looking, but what I kind of want is another one of those. Remember the Da Vinci's Code thing that we did? That was fun. I want to do something like that again. What's this? Oh, that's kind of like what we're gonna do. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it. Well, let me just get these. Okay, where's my cart? Cart. Continue to payment. Is Blueprints on Steam? No, remember it's on... Oh, wait, it might be. Hold on. I can download it, too. Let me see. Blueprints is. It's not on sale. We'll save this one. I'll add it to the wish list so that it alerts me when there's a sale. But right now, it's not on sale. I'm just going to do Phasmophobia and Dredge. My plan is to do Dredge today, chat. Oh, Pondon, hi, welcome in. Pondon with a raid, so sorry, I'm trying to download games. Hi, welcome in, raiders. My name's Amanda. I also go by Swell. You're watching Swell Entertainment. I do a lot of race watch-alongs, much like Pondon. How was your stream? The audio really low. It's always very low. It's maxed out right now. I need a new mic. That's what I saw a lot at TwitchCon was I tried out multiple mics. I'm going to see around with pricing and things like that. But welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. How are you? How was your stream? We have just been talking. I had someone impersonating me on TikTok and almost got me into a fight with someone's fiance, which is super fun and exciting. So I was telling that story. And then we were talking about the COVID vaccine. And now I'm downloading the game. I told everyone I was going to download at the start. So I'm downloading Dredge and then Phasmophobia as well. Let me make sure that's the right card. Hold on, because it has a card on file, which I thought, is that the right card? It should be, okay. Purchase. Let's see. Okay. Install content. Yes, install. Having a PC is nice, chat, because when I was on my Mac, when I was streaming on my Mac, I had to like delete stuff constantly, it felt like. But welcome in, Raiders. How was stream? No, I don't think the alert sounds are going off. Oh, no, they're out of order. That's why, unfortunately. And the race is 2, and they're about even. Yeah, I know. The audio is a mess, chat. I'm maxed out on audio on my end. Like, let me check, Hannah. I'm listening to my playback. Hello. It sounds fine. Yeah, no, we're good. That's as good as we're gonna get, chat. It is just where we're stuck. Loud, though, to be fair. F1 TV is a mess. I need them to sort it out, actually. I think there isn't a fiance. The whole thing was fabricated. No, it was real. I checked the fiance's account. Her account was real. Her account was real. His account was real. Everything was real. The other account was the fake account messing with people. Thank you for following. I mean, you can watch the entire stream on YouTube. Everything is going to stay on YouTube at this point. There we go. Okay. I think you sound fine. I don't need you to be loud. This is like YouTube volume. Yeah, I know. The mic, you guys, I know the mic needs new. I knew I need a new mic. I know. It's coming. Great Hex said, and wow. What did Great Hex said? Oh, about the Omegaverse thing? But yeah, Raiders, if you would like to stick around, thank you for hanging out. If not, totally cool. We're going to game. Hopefully, I've never played Dredge before, so excited to try it out. Let me move y'all over here. There we go. Let me see if I can get this going. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Boop. Wait, what's the Omegaverse thing? There was a YouTube chatter that said that they read an Omegaverse story about oops. Yes, I know those aren't there. Where's my game capture? There we go. Properties. Come on. We're going to do not crime scene cleaner anymore. We're doing Dredge. Audio. Properties. Wait, hang on. Save. Dredge. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's way too big. That's so weird. I hate when it does that, chat. When it, like, resets the screen. My headset is a narwhal horn that some people say is my what's it called? Shark fin. So it depends. I have to hold it. Okay. How's the audio? Amazel Weasel, we were the wicked one apparently. Good, very fishy. How is my audio compared to the game audio though? Very fishy. Those words in that order. Swallow the Omega thing. Great Heck is talking about it. Jackal, if you scroll up the chat, it should show you. It's Great Heck was talking about that they read a story between the Pope and JD Vance, and it was an Omegaverse thing. Okay. It definitely feels loud on my end. Oh, this is fun. I like the clouds. Angler wanted. I'm assuming this is us. We look like hardened fishermen. It's not that it makes no sense. It's just someone was talking about them. Someone made a comment and I read the comment. That's it. There's no sense. That's just what it is. Ooh, I love a lighthouse. I need to go stay. There's got to be White House Airbnbs that I can go stay in. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Whoa! A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. You look like you're gonna have a baggie of coins. Mayor, welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. Move forward with W and S to reverse. And turn with A and D. Yep. We got WASD. Those are bubbles. Those look like fish. Fish! Do I just... oh. Okay. F to start fishing. Did I get it? Oh. There we go. Okay. Got it. I don't like this mechanic. As tap it? Oh. Okay. Let's do X. Let's go out a little further. Where's this daylight? Let's go a little. Oops. I am turning way too much. There we go. Come on. Fish. F. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Uh-oh. Okay. Never mind. Can I go deeper? Okay, I am not using this mechanic right at all. Okay. Okay. Low. I got a big fish. Nice. Ooh, trophy caught. Yay. Yay. Another one. Okay. Got it. Depleted. The spot has been depleted. Okay. The time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. Catch fish for the day. Fresh start. Then head back to Greater Morrow. Okay. Oh, all our fish. Okay, good to know. This is good. This is good. Just go straight. Just go here, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Another one. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Shit, it's dark. Shit, it's dark. Oh no. I fucked up. fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Nope, 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 nope. Go straight. Go straight. It got too dark. What's the eyeball? Look at the eyeball, chat. Why is there an eyeball? I did it. Whew. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, so your replacement vessel, yours to own. Uh-oh. It's giving Stardew Valley. It's giving I'm in turnip debt. A tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell the fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Helps keep the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell the fish? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Wow. This man at the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. While you're sharpening the knife is crazy. Eyeball is a panic indicator. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Where do I put it? Can I just sell all fish? I sold it all. Debt adjusted 17 bucks. So let's see what you got. Okay, what do I do? Did I do it? Okay. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. I'm just going to get super in debt with this place, aren't I? The eyeball is looking at me, chat. So, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make some improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front. Everything takes some time to install. Hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the water line, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. I mean, I don't have the money for any of this right now. Could be used to develop equipment. Could I give this to someone? I have nothing to repair. Okay. Oh, 32 bucks from me. Did I spend? Okay, my storage. What is this? Peculiar engine. Status operational. More power than normal. Okay, we'll keep it. Coastal. Fishing speed. What can I do for you? Ask about the wider region. What happened to the last fisherman? Certainly. Is there someone in particular you wish to know more about? Devil's Spine. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano can erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rambling from there. That's all for now. Now what else can I do for you? I should get back to fishing. Alright. Research? Oh, I should get that part. Hang on. No? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Use parched engines. Oh, is this it? Research equipment will appear for sale in shops. Nope. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Let's get going. Let's undock. Ooh. Wow. There we go. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Okay, let's go a little further out. Was here where I can't fish? What's the question mark for? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage, dangerous walks, and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Oh, so if I was hiding from something, I could be safe here. Should I go outside the rocks? Nope. Stop. Nope. Why am I... Okay. There we go. What is that bottle? What is that bottle? Hi. I'm gonna get it. Okay. Let's go back. That's a big fishy. Can I fish here? I feel like I'm not gonna have enough. Can I fish here? Nope. I don't have enough equipment. I need to go back. Let's see. Oh wait, hang on. How do I pause? There we go. I realized I didn't change the category. Sorry, chat. There we go. Sorry, I realized I didn't change anything. Whoops. Okay, come on. Where are fishies? Those are the only fishies over there. I feel like I don't have time. Yeah. I'm going to return. Can I fish here? I'm gonna fish real fast. Alrighty, last one. There we go. Let's get to the fishmonger. Come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you a normal price. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. Okay. Have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright might have be able to sort that for you. For larger fish. Let's do. There we go. All right. Let's go to the shipwright. Shallow, shallow. 75. 150. Okay, I can do shallow. Install. It's been so busy lately now, it's exhausting. Turn to town. There's been no damage to my whole cabin. Pursuits? Met fishmonger, 1 flounder, 1 eel. Back. The map. Okay, so I've only done here. I haven't gone outside. Messages, let's see. Morning of the 2nd day of the honeymoon. And our first day proper. No, I did not do the DLCs. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know we will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. Here he named the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy naming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Interesting. Okay. I think we're good to sleep. You can push it and fish in the dark. Things just get a little interesting. Okay. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. I do expect her to look like that if she works the lighthouse. Why are you here? Come to see the fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. Wow. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Alrighty. Hi. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east toward Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Little Morrow is that way. Okay. I think I just head straight out, yes? Yeah, so I just head straight out. We should be good. We should be chill. Okay. Let's go deliver the package. Yeah, straight ahead. Let's do it. Let's go. No. That way. There we go. I'll go straight there, then I'll fish on the way back. Two pizza thing. We've got delivery on our hands. I like this music. It's very calming. Let's see. A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You surely get more use out of it. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Alright. Oh, I can sleep here if need be? Okay, let's start heading back. Let's go check the... Because I want to go fishing. Let's go you. You. Fishing. Big fish. Big fish. All right, maybe one more. Gotcha. Good chow. Let's go back this way. Nope, straight. Let's see, right here maybe? Got some time. Oh, I can get some eels here, it looks like. I got an eel. Let's go one more. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Should I try fishing out a little longer? What do you think? I'm intrigued. All right. The eyes out. There we go. Fishmonger. Hi. Yes. We have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's back. All right, we got the eel. And I need a gulf flounder, which I don't have. You can return to these items later. Done. Regular business. Lousy weather, Lily. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I, we've got to do it, eh? Or what keeps people from going hungry? Yes. There we go. Good amount. Dead adjusted. Alrighty. 13 bucks left. That's solid. That's solid. Nothing to repair. Nah, return to town. I think we're good. Z's. What's up with my ship? Cabin? I haven't read this yet. Oh. Past time to read? Okay. Alright, let's go to rest. Interesting. Alright. Let's undock. It's a busy day. Let's go get some fish. We can just work on our order. So we already got the eel. Start here. All right, let's do fish. No, it's the eel. But let's do it. Gotcha. Last eel. Let's just take you, get you handled. Let's go. X. All right, let's go a little straighter. Let's go over here. F. All right. There we go. Blue mackerel. Yeah, not much here then. Let's go a little further out. There's sharkies here. Can I handle you? Let's see. Yeah. Nope. X. The sharks live for now. The sharks live for now. This water looks interesting. Let's try this. Nope. Shapes in the deep. That's not scary at all. Depleted. That's all I got. All right. Let's go there. Oh. Trophy caught. There we go. That's fun. And do I go a little further? Nah. Let's go this way. These look like the fish I need. Gold flounder. Yay, it's the fish I need for the order. Let's do one more. Yay. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Full steam ahead. I do like this little boat. This is like my ideal little boat. It's cutesy. You can rotate the fish. Good amount of Tetrising will be helpful. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know I could rotate the fish. There's nothing over here. God, I kind of want to stay out, but I have the fish, and it's the fresher the better. Oh! Oh, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I damaged my hole. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I fucked up. Alright, well, I get to go see. Yes. Let's go. There we go. Hands you the money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And, well, you know, the nights are like around here. Good luck. Damn, it's funny because before this, I did have squid. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you are looking for something specific, it's important to know the depth you're working for. Sell all my fish. There we go. Debt adjusted. Storage. Turn to town. All right, let's go my shipwright. Your boat's a little banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Yep. Apparel. Thank you. Return to town. All right, let me go. Cabin. 53% complete. Selected as active book, pastime to read. Sustainable fishing. Encyclopedia. The Morrows. A pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish? Wow. Mean. Seems hostile and unnecessary. Coastal one caught. Rise from the depths at night to feed or be fed upon. Okay, so I need to get these ones at night. Cod. Exotic. I have nothing exotic back. Pursuit. 2 arrow squid and 1 black grouper. Gotcha. Back to town. Should I buy another rod while I have it? Weighted line shallow. Do they even have what I need? Shipwright nets. What do I need? I need the better rod. Coastal, shallow. I mean, these are just shallow, right? I need oceanic. Oh, hydraulic rod? No, I need more money. Okay. We'll wait. We shall wait. This is good. Let's go to sleep. Resting until dawn. Okay. Let's undock. And get the crack at it. Let's go make some shmoney. Yay. Items left here will be lost. Why? What is wrong with this thing? Hi, why does it look like that? Spills? Jellied mass spills? What? Okay. Alright, that's a normal one. Why is that scary looking? I don't like that. Why did it look like that? Just normal, totally normal fish. You're so right. Why, my mistake. My mistake was doubting things. I want to live in a town like this. I want a coastal town. I'm going to retire to a coastal town one day. That's my plan. Maybe without, like, all the horror. Like, that would be cool. There we go. Let me just get one of these bad boys in there. There we go. All right, let's go out here. Ooh, can I make it out there? Will these rocks fuck me up? They might. No? I can do it. Give me the note. There we go. Oh, there's another one out there. I can't get around there, though. Beep, beep, beep. I definitely don't have the right rocks yet. Right here. Do I have... Oh. Stingray. That's fun. How'd you say I can turn them? Oh. There we go. Sustainable fishing. Check cam for bonuses. All right. Eel. I might need to move something. Can I get rid of you? I need to stay out for the... I'll wait till I get the other. I need to wait for it to get dark so I can get the squids. You can also use the little box to the side as temporary storage if you need to move things around. Yeah. Hello, you look like squids. Yep. There we go. Let's put you there. Let's do Z. There we go. You go here. I need another one. Hermes. Yay. Let's put you there. Let's get rid of you. X. Perfect. Alright, let's do... Nope. Oh, what's that over there? Okay, I won't go over that way. Even though I'm curious, I will wait. I am intrigued, but I will wait until I have better fishing rods. I have played unpacking. I only own $2 left? That's great. Have you got... Yes. What you have here, I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. 1. 2. Okay, done. We're gonna have everything. Now on to regular business, eh? What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face for inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. Hermes! Bubba's! He slices the fish up, and from its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Hermes! Bubba's! Hang on. Hang on. Come here. Come on. Hermes. Stop barking. I don't know why you're barking. You gotta stop. Come on, come up here. Come to work. Come on. I don't know why we're screaming at the neighbors, but we don't need to be doing all that, okay? I don't know what the problem is. It's unnecessary. Let's relax. I'm gonna game, and then we can get dinner. Hi, can you lay down? He is silly. Hermes, you are disrupting the vibe. He's just being silly. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, too, of course. Hi, Bubba's. Lay down. See, now he's laying down. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. I just have a handkerchief? Oh, can I bring it to the trading post, maybe? A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. Hey, fucker. My business dealings are none of your concern. I'm treating this like the mob now. I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Bro, this seems a little sus, thank you. Okay, pursuits. Blackstone Isle. Okay, we gotta do that. We got map. So we gotta go out and south is what I'm seeing here. That's fine. We can do that. That's easy. Back. Messages. There's a new one. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. What about a little stitious? The encyclopedia. Not caught. We got some aberrations. The Morrows. Alright. Back. What about the book? Complete. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Okay. A hefty tome, laborious read. It goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentioned something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your effort. Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. And I'm out of debt now. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. Not superstitious, just little sippers. Angry. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? That's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Select an upgrade project to begin adding materials to it. 2 rod spaces. Net spaces. Also hold nets. Engine space. Cost. Light space. Two cargo spaces to hold engines. Material purchase upgrade. Gotcha. Back. We won't do anything right now. Let's go to sleep for a bit, and then we'll come back. Gotcha. Back. Alright, we need to go to Blackstone Isle. I'll sleep for a little bit and then get the morning, because I can wake up at any time. Let's go there. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She talked to her a few days ago for supplies. So that she takes some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Interesting. All right. Oops. So I go out the rocks and then head south. Let me fish a little bit. There's the shiny spot. What is that? Can I get you yet? No, it's gone. Oh, that's it. Oh, let's go here. Come on. Alrighty. Cod. Another one. Okay. Music is so good. It's very it's very nice and relaxing. Itty bitty stitious. Is this my dude? My dude is here. This place, I want to live on this island, actually. I need to live here, chat. Hello, ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came, good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of a desire. Is this me? I think this might be me, chat. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need to give up your fishing career. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The rocks we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Alright. It's the workshop. Go inside. We'll leave. We'll come back. Let's undock. The wind is crazy today. Workshop is DLC. There we go. Stick it there for now. I guess I can't fish here yet. Yeah. I need oceanic. Yep, blue mackerel. We don't really need you, but it's fine. I do want to see if that sparkly spot shows up again. So, oh, there's one. I am intrigued by you. I shall go to you. All right. Why is there sparkly? Wait, why is there sparkly there? Is it because I'm in the rocks? Lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bones broken and thrown to its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure. Vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Alright. Weird. Let me just back away. Alright, let's go to the weird spot. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, I guess one more. Okay, that's normal. Alright, I've depleted this area. Well. Anything else out here? Exposure to fog and other things increases panic? Alright. Well, we don't want that, I suppose. Docking on the end is definitely easiest. Oh, the lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Great Morrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a natural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Who lives on Black Swan Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. Well, that's not your job, actually. You're supposed to look. I watched a natural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. I should go. All right, builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What is it out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than the bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while, maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you once the job's done. Okay. Fishmonger. Hello. Yes. No, I don't have what you want. Done. Continue. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Yay. Another book. Sell all fish. Take the weird ones. Okay. I need a better... Do I have the money now? I need it. Wait, can I not? Okay. What do I do? Okay. Return to town. I'll take this skimmer out. Alright. Because I want to do deep water shenanigans. Okay. Turn to town. Find the key in the Morrows. Find the music box in the Gale Cliffs. Okay. Ugh, look at this thing. Aberrations. Crazy. Map. So I need to go behind the Morrow. So I need to go out and behind. Back. Return to town. Sleep for a little bit. Alright. Sundock. Let's get out of here. That's all. Okay, good. I'm going the right way. That looks like a shipwreck. Oh, that looks like a giant... What the fuck is that? Oh, I need shallow. Oh, well. Okay, I need to go between. Need to go around this, yes? I see a shipwreck that way. Okay, no, I'm too far. I had to go between the rocks. I need to just hit M. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. It's out by the bubbles that way. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I need to get... Okay. No. Am I kind of cooked, chat? Oh no, the wind. There it is. Fuck. Okay, this is fucking difficult. Oh my fucking god. Why am I so fucking bad at this? F. F. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. X. Get me the fuck out of here. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. This is bad. This is not good. That's bad. Fuck it, we're going to the island. At least it's clear. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's another ship. Is that... Is it not actually another ship? Chat? Chat? Okay, no, that's... Is it a ghost ship? It's a ghost ship. I'm docking at your fucking island, dude. I'm docking at your island. I'm docking at your island. Is my light going out? Did my light just go out? It's locked. Sleep. Jesus. Okay. Well, I did the right thing. That was the correct move. Oh wait, I have the fucking key. Go back. I have the key. Go bother. Check cabin for bonuses. Yeah, okay. Hi, ruined mansion. Take the key. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. Hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head. Now somehow seem to change. Smaller. Yes, it's always been this way? Saul, where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. What? Otherworldly speed! Let's go. Now you have more. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Oh, it's again the same stuff. Okay, continue. Nothing. I'll be going. Yeah, undock. But increases panic and engine heat. Okay, good to know. I get you now? Can I get the shark? I should be able to. Big sharky. Oh. Okay. Wait, do I have the stuff to get the materials now? Let's see. What does that sound? There we go. Okay. Finally got those things. I don't think I have room for you, but let me try and get you anyway. Let me put you there. Let me get you there. You there. There we go. Metal scraps. Okay. Set you there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Okay. This is good. I'm gonna leave here. Sorry, Dredge. Can't get more. There we go. Ruh-roh. Don't give me that eyeball thingy. Nope. There we go. We've survived. Scheme emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. She's shocked I lived? Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like. I'm sorry, I mistook you for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back toward the lighthouse. That's sad. Hello. Sell all fish. There we go. Turn to town. Builder. What is it? What did you want me to do? Why do you want to leave? No. Dry dock. Just store what you have here. Dry dock. Light space. What I need is new hull, but I have to do some of these. I need more rod space. That is what I need. So. Bolt of cloth, metal scraps. There we go. Oh, that would be good. All right, I'll wait. Boat, cabin, map. So I have to go out the other way and go back that way. Back, and then encyclopedia. To not reduce the fish stocks when catching a fish with rods. Rods will reel fish 10% more effectively. Okay, return to town. Alright, let's sleep a bit and then get out of here. Alright. I don't want to use E. That's it? Okay. That's it. Looks like a dock. Oh, Dredge, over there. Hey, look on Dredge. I am attached. I like shipwreck. Let's go dredge things. I am dredging. Yay. Easy. Blue mackerel, not what we need. Oceanic. Stingray. Shallow. There's shiny over there. Bronze whaler. Cod. Not we not. Alright. I'll go around to the dock. I'll go explore a little bit more. Yeah, I'm blind to the story. More shipwreck things. Alright, let's go here. Oh, that was fucked up. There we go. Perfect. I needed that. Perfect. Any more? Nope. Done. Let me go to the there was a shipwreck I just saw. There it is. Nope. Got it. Let me get out of here. Let me get to the dock. Can I go here? Fuck it. I'm here. Might as well. Yay. Lumber. Yay. Let me get to the dock. So if I dock and sleep, we're good. The fuck is that? Yeah, I just got a dock. Material pile? Oh, is this where I have to... Hang on. Pursuits. I agreed to a deal. No, that's not it. It's the lumber scraps, a place to rest. Spoke to the key moving steel point. Oh, okay. Materials an island north so they can build a house there. Okay. Lumber scraps. I'll do it. Okay. Escape. And then material pile. Yes. So I need to put... I'll do it. But then the metal scraps, I need those right now. So done. All right, I'm gonna sleep. I'm also gonna run to the bathroom really fast, chat. Okay, I'm gonna escape really fast. And I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry, chat. I got another thing of goldfish. I need to use the bathroom. And then I also was answering emails. So. Okay. Wait. So I'm already here. Yeah, I might as well just go back right now, right? Hmm. Or should I go around more of the island? I'm gonna go back. Oh, I'm not going the right way. Okay. That's bad. Yes? I don't know. Fuck. No, I'm once again turned the wrong way. Fuck it. There's the lighthouse. God, it was just fully turn around. Hadal. Okay, no, I don't have that. X. Fuck it, I'll take you. I need money. I need shmoney, 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 shmoney. Shmoney. God. Dredge. I need metal scraps. Let's see. What's that red bit in the corner? Okay, I'm gonna get these metal scraps and apparently I'm gonna go around the corner right now. Yay. Alright. I know it's getting dark, but I saw something red. What is that? Just from water bearing a crude symbol of a curved fish at its base, a rough spot. What? Wait. Can I put fish here? I'm intrigued. Oh, nope. All right. Nope, don't hit the rocks. Oh no. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Huzzah! Now we dock. Okay, fishmonger, I don't have much fish for you. Sun starts going down. Whatever you come back to the small catch, then not come back at all. Wait. There's rot? Has to be a specific fish. Okay. My fish rot? Oh my god. Well, didn't mean for that to happen. That's my fault. So close. Needed one more piece of lumber, but I gave it to the other lady. Alright, let's get some Z's. And then I can go back. Yeah, it's one of the mechanics of all time where it just like doesn't work. It doesn't tell you that it rots. I had no way of knowing that thing was rotting. It was fine 1 second and the next it's bits and pieces. Got the ring. Cod. Blue mackerel. Cod. Blue mackerel. So much blue mackerel. God. Cod. Blue mackerel. Blue mackerel. Gray eel. Okay. Hello. We're fishing. And treasure hunting. Oh, okay, so none of what I have has worked. Okay, well, let's go to Little Morrow and go trade some... Whoops, nope. Nope, straight. I keep hitting the wrong key. Sorry, chat. Let's go to Little Morrow. I can ask them about shipwrecks too. All fishing, LOL. Yeah, listen, I like to really be immersive with my streams, chat. You look like Dredge things. Lumber. Lumber. Okay. We did it. Okay, let's go. Let's go trade some shenanigans. And then I can park it here for the night because I didn't get any fish. Boop. Craving father. Do you know any shipwrecks on here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. Wow, I'm an asshole. He's Still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grip rack his body. I was wondering, has he used some dredging equipment installed in your vessel? If you're able to retrieve some of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specifically engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there is a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? Do you know about any changed occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling at the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Else I can help you with? I'd better go. I went to a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over the silver spectacles. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I'll purchase any special trinkets you have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Sell all trinkets. The painter. Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, I'm the person to talk to. That you might like. If you find any others on your travel, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Always add a splash of color to your whole. I'm sorry that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment. Could I help you find more pigments? Thanks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with this most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to be clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you caught such a creature, clear scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan forming in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? Leave. We're good here. How's the work treating you? Do you ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? Do you know any shipwrecks around here? I know there are a few around the eastern side of the island. Most who rotted away by now, or dashed apart by the rays. Poor souls kept hitting rocks in the fog. I guess there's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What else can I do for you? So the backside out here. I think that's it for now. Gale Cliffs. Alright, I think I got time to go to the backside, at least slightly. Might as well try it. I don't have much time, but some time. Hello. Sorry I hit you. Never mind, I have no time at all. Never mind. We're gonna turn around. That's a tomorrow goal. That's a tomorrow goal. Stop hitting the buoy. We're gonna get murdered. Fine. I'll go over here. To the shiny surprise spot. Never mind. I don't have my shallow rod. I can't go here either, huh? Nope. Alright, I'll dock. And I'll go early in the morning. Alright. Is it this side? I think it's this side, right? You I can't do anything with? Yeah. Yeah, it's this side. There it is. This one's very obvious. Wait. Here. Fuck. Got it. Whew. Oh, it's the belt buckle. Okay, let me go get. I think I can dredge more here. There we go. There we go. Well, actually, no. Let's get. There we go. I got time to go around. Cod. Mackerel. Cod, cod, cod. Everything's cod over here. Yeah. Nope. And go return the belt buckle to that man. Return the belt buckle. Anything okay about that belt buckle? Give the belt buckle to the man? Yes. You gave the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value. Ooh. Okay. Fuck. Oh, it's 1 square. That's it. Oh, it's easy. There we go. What else I can help you with? Do you know any shipwrecks around here? I've told you all I know. Anything else I can help you with? No. Trader. F. I think that's it. Everything else I gotta save. Yeah. Sleep for now. There we go. Up at the ass crack of dawn. Before dawn. Oh, I have no space for you. Never mind. Literally. Oh, wait. I can put you there. Then I can put you here. I can put you there. Leave. Nope. Pedal to the metal. Ow. almost done with all the materials, so. All right. Oh no. Need you. Purchase upgrade. Yay. Do I need to do all of these? Done. There we go. Book from the toolbox. Research part. I need to go to the research thing. That's my... Alright. Return to town. I need to do research. Research complete. Available in stores. Let me see. Cabin. Started. Map. So I need to go, I think I can go to Blackstone Isle, park it, and then go here the next day. So I just need to go to Blackstone Isle and park it for the night. Sometimes I make small talk in elevators. It depends. Okay, let's do exit. Because it's early. Yeah. I'll just fish out here for now. Well, kind of don't really need to fish out here, but still. I'll do a lap around the island and then park it here. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Faint shapes dance along the surface. Place your hand on the stone. Fuck it. Okay. Well. These are eels. I don't need them right now. Yeah, I would not make it far enough. So, I'm just gonna park it for the night. What's that sound? Was that me hitting the rock? That's all. Every time. Okay. Map. So I need to go just straight out and then out here to get to Gale Cliffs. A Devil's Spine is crazy. just gonna sleep now. Okay. Out into that way. I see lights. Go away, eyeball. Is that it? I am heading the right. Okay. There's a dock that way. So there's that. Let me go straight. I'll dock and then I'll recalibrate. Goldfish. Oh, certain it's that way. Yeah. Big fishy. Swordfish? Let's see. Jeez. That's a big one. I don't think that one will last as long. Let me go be nosy over here. Okay, there's a ship. Dredge! Ah, it's gonna make me nauseous. Abyssal? Okay. Let me keep going over here. There's a dredge spot. Bye! I like it so far. Got it. Queens. Can I dock here? Might need to. Oh, I can. Dock here for the night. Oh, the photographer. Hello. Sorry, would you step out of the way of the moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs and exasperations mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of the lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I feel they were lost overboard. She sighs again. Looks off to the west. I was sailing from stellar basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. But I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me. Ah, let me see. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find these lenses. I'll mark on the map where I think I lost them. There we go. So close to finishing this. New fish map. Okay. So it would be the other way. Okay, so we're still gonna go on our course. We're going to Gale Cliffs. Then we can double back and go look for her cameras. Then come back. Then go back. This is fine. This is fine. It's also getting dark soon. So what we're going to do, we're going to sleep. Wake up. All right. Undock. Am I heading the right direction? I don't even know. That looks correct. Yes. The little boat that could. Let's drown it. Yeah, I just got on the steam sail too. I see bubbles. There's something in that rock. I gotta go over there. Correct engine operation. Yay, I finished it. Whee! Little rough seas this morning with the rain. But that's okay. I don't know what you are, but we're gonna get you. Hello. That's Dredge. Alrighty. Ouroboros flag. Oh, I got a flag, finally. Yay, I was wondering when I was going to flag. Okay. You seem to be where I need to go. Yeah, you're going. There we go. Let's see. All right, I see a thing straight ahead. Let's go get it. I might need to toss that swordfish. The music's back. Oh, that's new. That's fun. Ah, fucked up perch. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I don't like when it does that. When it's like, hello, everything's fine. And then it's not. Let me get the bottle. Give me the bottle. What the fuck is that? Hi. The fuck? Anyways. What happens if I go over here? Nothing? Because nothing happened? That was weird. Hermes. Shallow. Oh, those might be rockfish, but I don't have a shallow. Dredge. Dredge. Coastal. Dredge. Okay. Let's go. Not gonna fish here. I think this might be shallow. I might not be able to fish here. Yeah, I can't fish here. There's a dock up here. I can get there. It's Dredge. Cool. Roddick. Okay, we're gonna dump you. It's fine. The fuck was that sound? Blackmouth salmon. All right. There we go. What the fuck? Stop doing that to me. How do I even get over there? An old man emerges from one of nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get any visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Interesting. Been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been considering my position lately. Taking my hair down, by the way. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea. I only left with these trembling rocks on my side. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance would be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. My wife and I decided to move here. I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now after all this time, I can't return without it. Why don't you give it back to him again? It's not as simple as that. After the collapse, the creature, it dragged the debris from the house. This is the first person that finally said that there's a creature. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know. But if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. I mean, I guess I gotta sleep. I need to get in there. How do I get in there? Wake up. There's gotta be a way for me to get to that storage. No? Okay. There's two things inside here. I am at where I'm oh wait, no, am I supposed to go down through the ruins? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? It's daytime, fucko. What the fuck is that? I am where I'm supposed to be. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get to that wreck. I see the wreck. How do I get to that wreck? There's the wreck. How do I get to the wreck? There's a wreck over there too. I'll go to that one. Jeez. The fuck was that? Oh, my spots are... I have damage. What is that? A pile of loose debris is in the gaps between the rocks. You can see what appear to be large white teeth. Okay, that's bad. What are you? Let's see. Fuck it, I'm driving into you. Oh, that was stupid. Peculiar engine damage. Yeah, I bet. God. I'm just fucking things up right and center. doubloons. Oh, that was fucked up. That's bad. I might die, chat. I hear things. Load last save. It's only a little fire. Okay. Here we are. So I think everything I got is destroyed, right? Oaken music box. Prize. 12-piece tea set. Okay. Artifact manifest. I'm still here. This ship, I don't know how I get to that spot. Just lost progress. Okay, so I didn't destroy everything. Cargo. Okay, this I need to get rid of. You're garbage. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it replaced everything, so that's fine. How do I get to that? That's what I'm not understanding, I think. Take some strong explosives. Ah, I need explosives, I see. Where do I get explosives? Okay. Because I need to get to the other side of here to get to... Nope. Why? Why? It's daytime! What the fuck? Why? Oh, I can't even get to the thing because of the... Okay. Why are you here? We're not driving into that thing again. That was stupid last time. Okay, I'm here. Okay. So I should be able to go this way. I have no time. 0. There it is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. We got the crest. This is good. I gotta get back around. Okay. I might just need to dock for the night. That looks like it could be a thing. Something. I don't know. Someone let me dock. Nope, these are shipwrecks. Wait, is that a dock? Straight ahead, chat? That's a ship. That might be a dock. Okay, avoid that thing. Avoid getting hit by the shipwrecks. Don't. Let me dock, let me dock, let me dock, let me dock, let me dock. Let me dock, let me dock, let me dock, let me dock. Oh my god, let me dock. Fuck. Whew. Campsite. Stand in the center of a sunset. The fire embers are cool, but the ash is still slowly blowing in the wind. That is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside save for a smooth hollow of dirt where someone slept. What do you want to do? You find no footprints, but familiar symbols have been sketched into the dust nearby. Hasty sweep of your foot. What do you want to do? Large flat rock sits at the top of a handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside. Yay. You take it. What do you want to do? Leave. Cabin. I gotta follow the crest and return it. But first, we're gonna sleep. Because this island's fucked up. Like the wallpaper. Thank you. This island's fucked. So, let's get the fuck out of here. And go back. The sea's all fucked up here too, so. I know that fuck-ass monster's gonna come back. So I just need to go back around everything. Oops. There we go. I should come and dredge things here. There's a lot of shipwrecks here. What is that sound? I don't like that noise. Okay, I see shiny. Oh, there's another shiny. Okay. All the shiny. Let's see. Thank you for following. Okay, another flag. I see another shiny. Let me go get it quickly. That's how they get me. I may not have time. Oh, a bottle. Okay. Okay, I just gotta keep pushing. I'll dredge later. I'm not dredging now. I need a dock. Okay, there's the ship. I need a dock. Give me a... There it is. There it is. This is good. I feel like he'll give me the dynamite. What can I do for you? Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother in Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. But, first... you'd probably need some explosives shipped those. My brother Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see nasty stuff. But with the whales gone, can't imagine he's still in business. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? You were going to take my family crest. Okay, why are you... I don't like hearing that, fucker. Okay. Alright, things are damaged, but you know what? This is fine. We're going to get rid of it. I need to not be fishing. Is what I need to not be doing. I'm surprised there's not more fishmongers out here. I'm going to sleep. And then I'm going to wake up and go to Ingfell and get the explosives. Okay. Map. Yes. Okay, where is Ingfell? Is it over here? No, seriously, where is it, chat? Is it just another part of the island? I don't... This fuck-ass fish is gonna get me again, I know it. Let's go straight. I'm just gonna aim for that light. That fuck-ass big fish is gonna get me. Where is Ingfell? I literally don't know. Yay. Are you Ingfell? You're something. Hello. Traveling merchant. Any face, a fishman, I take it. Perfect. We should get along on like a house on fire. Ha ha. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have a fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse my stock, see if there's anything you like to take. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Come by for a chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where the species of fish are located. Figured out most of them in my travels so far, but there have been some I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help with that. Great. The fish I have left track are oarfish, gulper, eel, goliath, tigerfish, and coelacanth. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point out the right direction. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll live in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No, not again. Definitely don't want to offload it. Yeah, let's repair everything. There we go. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my platoon a while back. She's loaded up with fancy equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd forget anything. Thank you. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. I already did. South of the Morrows. Where is Inglefell? That's the thing that no one's telling me. He fell with his brother Whaler at Ingfell some years ago. If you can repair the relationship. Where is Ingfell? What is Ingfell? It's not on the map. Chat, are you seeing what I'm not? That's where she lost the thing. It's the same area, Gale Cliffs, just across the bay that you're at. Oh. I'm in Gale Cliffs. That's where, so the Dusty Pontoon, so the other five, okay, so over here? Maybe? Okay, undock. Oh, right there. I'm stupid. No, turn around. Dummy. There you go. Give me dynamite. Give me dynamite. Ingfell, finally. Retired whaler. What is it? I believe this crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathway through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set the charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far. I'll have some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where'd you say the explosives were? Head to the rock to the southeast, follow the channel, and you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Anything else? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting the decision now, the devil. Anything else? What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on used to be. We'd go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago. And now look at us. Barely scraping by for our new candle. Anything else? Nothing. See you. Ingfell resident. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be particularly delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise this subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, thank you. Okay. Anything else? No, we're good. All right. Let me go back to the other one. Why are you giving me those noises? Why are you scary? I'll do the charges tomorrow. I can't do it today. Because that fuck-ass fish. I know it's gonna come out. It's daytime, don't. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I hear you. Go that way. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's the yellow flags. You light the fuse. Ah! Freeze completely. You should let the whaler know. Or... Fuck. Fuck! I can't see. Can I fish you? I got you. All right, I'll go back. Let's go to the whaler. Let's see. No! Stop! Why does this spot hate me? Gale Isle sucks. Okay, we're getting there. Can I get to the whaler? I should be able to get to the whaler. Let me just go straight. I got some time. Just gonna go straight. Gonna go straight to the whaler. Straight to the whaler. Nope. Nope. Everyone behave. Nobody fuck with me. Nobody fuck with me. Nobody fuck with me. Woo. There we go. We're good. We got it. Huzzah! You've done it. We're from the blast from here. God, the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got some things ready. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Can I get more from you, though? Return to hermit. Okay. Fuck it. Let's go to the hermit. I might hit the fish. We shall see. Okay, we're in the danger zone. We are in the danger zone. I just gotta get to the dock. Let me get to the dock. Let me get to the dock. You wanna let me get to the dock so bad? You wanna let me dock so bad? Huzzah, get fucked. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. That he does? That's a huge weight on my chest. One's so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. I gotta stick you. Oh, I gotta move you. Hold on. Need 6. Okay, so I gotta have... Oh, I see. I can do you. I see the problem here. I would need to put you here, but you're broken. So, oh! There we go. All of his belongings. Okay, well, we're gonna sleep here tonight. We're not risking this shit. I have cargo now. We're not risking this. There we go. Let's take you to Ingfell. Hello, weird fishies. Fishing lady still there? Good. So I'll go sell the fish. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock, waiting for them. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away from the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yard, son, anytime. For all your help. Thank you. Oh, there's more. There's more. Yay. Return to town. All right, let me sell the fish. Hi, lady. I'm coming back to you. Might just park it here for the night. Fish market. I'll buy any fish you want to sell. Keep the crab pots for sale. Ooh, crab pots. Okay. I don't have room for crab pots, unfortunately. Well, I have one. Deploy a crab pot, don't forget where you put it. Okay, we're turning it down. I might just stay here the night, actually. Let's see. You can make some upgrades to your boat here at the floating dock. Check it out. Continue. Okay. Anything else I can put? No, I need bolts of cloth. Wood. Oh, I can put that other... Oh! Oh. Done. Back. My storage. Huzzah! Finally. There we go. Return to town. Now I sleep. Now I go blow up that spot. All right. Undock. Select the crab pot ability and deploy one. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Okay. I don't... Nope, not doing it. No! It's fine. Fuck it. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Where is it? If it shows up, I'm gonna be pissed. I feel like it will. It seems to like to show up randomly. Okay, cool. He's out of the house. So therefore... use explosives. Ka-chow. Yay. Yay. Okay. X. Huzzah! Return to the collector. Okay, hold on. Place there. Leave. Anything else to dredge here? No. I could blow up more. I don't think I need to. I have no room for you. Okay. There's the... Gonna go. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up soon, guys, because I gotta edit and walk Goblin and eat dinner at some point. Okay, I'm gonna dock for tonight. Sleep. And then wake up by dawn. Go to collector. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight from here. There we go. No. Stop that. Boom. I have no room for anything over here. Okay. There it is. I'll make it back to Big Morrow and then call it a night, chat. Swells are big today. Ruined mansion. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The clinician doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Excellent. Should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. So that's one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to an unseen page. Turning it to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. Why is he just casually doing, like, witchcraft and stuff? Instantly return to Blackstone Isle. Interesting. Search around that area. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Nothing. I'll be going. Gonna sleep. I just want to save. Resting until dawn. And then I'm gonna end out here, chat. Messages. He still refuses to take me aboard when he's working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him I have to go. So crabbing boat, this crabbing thing is there. Steel point. So we got to go over here. Got to go here first to get the camera stuff. Go back here to return. Go here to return cameras. Then go back. But I'm going to be done for now. Okay, escape. Save and quit. Confirm. Alrighty, chat. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I know we have been live for quite a while, but thank you for hanging out with me. Let me see, Twitch. Who is live? Who can we raid? Twitch. Back to Twitch. Kay is live. Nandrea is live. All right, let's do Kay. We've done Phoenix quite a bit. Oh god, Kay is doing a Hot Ones challenge. Wow. Okay. Well, have fun. Twitch chat, have fun with Kay. Be nice. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And YouTube chatters, thank you for hanging out with me. I will see y'all tomorrow as well. Alrighty. But you guys won't write down. I'm just gonna close out the stream for y'all. Bye. YouTube viewers, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.